I'm very pleased. Also managed even to score maximum point in the power stage. So for sure, it's a strong weekend.
For sure, about the small margins, sometimes this happens, and just need to swallow it and move on.
Whatever way you look at this weekend, Sebastian Ogier was a winner in every aspect as he took a record number of Rally Mexico victories. He couldn't get the better of Esteban Lappi on Friday, but kept the pressure on, and ultimately that paid off for him. From then on, he used his road position and limitless skill to just cruise to the finish, albeit with an incredible run on SS16 and of course the power stage, as the battle between Elfyn Evans and Thierry Neuville unfolded behind him. It's not a full-time season for Ogier in 2023, but he leads the championship with a 100% win record from the two events he's contested so far. Will this result tempt him to a full season?
I won't change my answer, honestly, Colin. I'm happy the way I am at the moment. I enjoy the rally, I have a lot of fun, but I still have no plan to do the championship. So yeah, we'll be on the next one, but I can already confirm that I won't be then the one after.
Coming into Mexico, it was hard to know what to expect from Evans. He was slightly off the pace in Sweden, but showed incredibly promising speed in Monte Carlo. But Mexico felt like something of a breakthrough. Stuck in a rally-long battle with Neuville, Evans refused to wobble. He kept everything together, but just couldn't quite hold on to that second place, which was snatched away from him right at the end on the final stage as he struggled with a broken suspension arm.
We picked up some suspension arm damage, and then we had to try and brace it as best as we could. But obviously, we couldn't be as aggressive as we normally would be with it. So any really aggressive dips or bumps, jumps, we had to just take an edge off, and of course that cost us the seconds we needed really to hang on.
However, despite losing out on second place, this was a massively impressive drive from the Welshman. This was a brilliant rally for Gus Greensmith. Making his first WRC2 start of the year, Greensmith began his first WRC rally in anything other than a Ford, driving one of Skoda's new Fabia RS Rally 2s. And he never put a foot wrong. While others around him ran into issues and dropped time, Greensmith simply kept his nose clean. It's fair to say his dad was over the moon. A story of what could have been for Esteban Lappi. For the second time in 2 rallies, a crash ended any hopes of a strong finishing position. But this time, it was unfortunately of his own doing. In Sweden, a delaminated tyre caused Lappi to make contact with a snowbank, but in Mexico, it was a driving mistake. In a tight fight with Ogier, Lappi was determined to hang on after a brilliant open day that saw him lead the rally overnight. But that resulted in him taking one corner slightly too fast and paying a massive price for it.
I think I was a bit stuck on the cut, and then late on the entry on the left here. And then the outside of the corner narrows, and I touched that one, and it spun me out, and we hit the pole with the rear.
Two stage wins on Thursday evening was as good as it got for the M Sport camp, as from then on, the weekend just continued to unravel. All 3 of its Rally 1 cars were struck by trouble on the first stage of Friday morning, which saw Ott Tanak creep his way to midday service with a turbo failure, as both Pierre-Louis Loubet and Jordan Serdaridis retired. A stage win on Saturday evening will have brought some slight consolation to Tanak, but throughout the weekend he was complaining about gremlins in his Puma Rally 1, even telling Dirtfish that he and the car felt like a bit of a mismatch after the event.
The car is competitive probably in some other hands, but it's just for me, it's I would say it's not natural for me, and I'm not able to deliver with the car like I should. So
from a win on Rally Sweden to this difficult Rally Mexico, it's been a rather violent crash back down to earth for the M Sport crew. You can't really fault Solberg's drive in Mexico. That drive on Atates was sublime to beat Emil Lindholm by 26.6 seconds. So how does that make him a loser for Mexico? It's simply a case of what might have been. A puncture on stage 8 cost Solberg over a minute, dumping him immediately out of the lead battle, and although he drove impeccably from there on, it wasn't enough to walk away with a victory that would otherwise have been his. There was no faulting his level of driving, but lady luck will be needed in Croatia, where Solberg will compete, but not for championship points. Back to driving without the pressure of needing to score manufacturer points, Takamoto Katsuta needed some kind of revival after he crashed in Sweden last time out. That, however, didn't prove to be the case. A crash on Friday morning which sent him rolling down a bank wasn't the 30th birthday present he'd have been hoping for. Katsuta needed a straightforward and trouble-free weekend for his first visit to Mexico, but that didn't happen for him. After 2 losses in a row, Croatia is an event where he will look to rebuild his confidence. Have we missed anyone from this list? Let us know in the comments, and make sure to subscribe and follow Dirt First Rally across all social media.